All right, guys, welcome back. Today I want to talk about what knife do I really care. Oh, wait, never mind. That's a different video. Today I want to talk about what watch do I really wear. Like, this is not a state of the collection. There's other watches that are still in the watch box and whatever, but I wanted to really just kind of take a couple of minutes, and I've talked about this on some other videos. That I really only wear 2, maybe 3 watches. And it's something that I think maybe others of you struggle with as well. So I would love to know down below. And this applies to knives also. So if you're not into watches, which a lot of my friends are and a lot are not, but it goes with knives and it goes with flashlights and stuff also. Like, we collect because we're crazy collectors, right? But what do we actually wear? What do we actually carry as far as a knife or a light? Do we gravitate towards, I own 5 flashlights, let's say, but I really only carry this one most of the time. Or I've got whatever watches here, 10 watches, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever. I've got 9 or 10 watches here, and I really gravitate towards 2 in my entire collection. There's 2 watches, maybe 3 that I really wear on a regular basis. And it may or may not be what you think, but we'll talk about that. So I own watches from $25 Casio world timers that my good buddy Alex modded for me, this particular one. I've got the $14 one in resin also, up to, this Omega that I've got to get going because it's dead right now, at over 10 grand. So I own everything from $10 watch to $10,000 watch, which is kind of funny because in the knife world, it's the same thing. I own a $20 knife and a $10,000 knife. So, wow, I just realized that my watch collection is basically as diverse as my knife collection. That's pretty funny. I have bought a lot of these because I like them. There's nothing wrong with this orange, white dialed, orange bezeled Omega Planet Ocean. This was the very first brand new watch I bought from a retailer, my authorized dealer, Creations Fine Jeweler. I'll put a link to their website down below because they're awesome. If you're interested in anything Omega, anything Tissot, hit them up. Brian is a fantastic guy. He ships to my friends all over the country. A lot of my friends have bought stuff from him. He absolutely hooks you up and works with you. So this one's a special one because I bought it brand new, and I went and I got that whole AD, authorized dealer relationship and experience. Most of these other ones I bought used. I bought this Planet Ocean from him brand new as well. My Rolex Air King I bought used from Bruce Williams. Great experience. I love this watch. Luminox I bought new. This is special because, well, it's 9/11. That is a special thing to me. I wear a 9/11 memorial bracelet every day. This never comes off. And I've been wearing this since probably 2002 when they first released those bracelets. So it's a whole different video. I've talked about that before. And I've got a Tudor, and I've got a Seiko, and I've got a Grand Seiko, which this is my grab and go watch, except it's not really going right now. This is a quartz. This I have to take over and get a new battery for because, I kept meaning to do it before it died, and then I didn't even realize it died. I went to go grab it one day, and it had died like 2 days before. I was like, damn. All right, so without rambling too much, I got another Seamaster here. Really, the 2 watches that I wear the most is the Rolex Air King. It is just a phenomenally comfortable watch. It doesn't scream Rolex unless you know what it is. It's not your typical Submariner that everybody's aware of or a Daytona that everybody can see from a mile away. This one kind of flies under the radar, and it's just super comfortable, and it's super kind of classic. It's a little quirky because it's got the weird numbers, the 5, the 10, the 55, the 50. Like, so the numerals are different and odd, and that's what's quirky about it. And I love the green. So this to me is a great daily wear watch. Okay. So that is one that I gravitate towards the most. The second most worn watch really is this deep black Planet Ocean. Ceramic case. I've done videos on both of these. Ceramic case, GMT movement, needs to get spun up because it's dead. I am going to wear this today. But a great watch. I saw this first time in person in Vegas, and my girlfriend actually said she really liked the look of this on my arm with my tattoos and everything. So she kind of helped push me into buying it. I absolutely love it. It wears great. It's a big watch, 45.5 millimeter, and it's kind of thick, but it wears so much smaller than a 45 because it's ceramic, it's black, and it just is super comfortable. So these are really the two main watches that I gravitate towards. I could, if I wasn't some crazy weird collector, I could sell all of these and move on and just have these two and be happy. I wouldn't miss it for anything. This one, this Seiko mod, this is for sale. So if anybody's interested in this, which nobody has been, I'll make you a great deal on this. Just hit me up. It's in great shape. I just don't ever wear it. It's an SKX case with a turtle guts. So it is hacking, it's automatic movement. Like it's, I don't even remember which model it is. It's not the NH35, I don't think. It's the, I don't know, it's something different. I did a whole video on this too. But if you're interested in that, let me know. I got the box paperwork, everything. It was like an $800 watch by the time you modded it all up and whatnot. So I'm not even asking 800, like way cheaper, like 350 or something like that. This is probably the third most worn watch. When I go to Utah and I'm going to be out doing outdoor stuff, I generally will wear this one because it is a little thinner and not quite as bulky as the Planet Ocean. So this is probably going to be number 3 in my most worn. And I got this deployment clasp from Brian at Creations. This is the only way to go. This will never go back on bracelet, and it will never go on the regular standard type buckle and strap. This is a killer combination. So I'm not going to go through all of my watches. I've gone through them all before. I like them all for different reasons. This Tudor I got from my good friend Craig. Love this one too. Just super clean and classy. And I didn't set them and spin them all up, but you get the idea. But this one gets worn a lot. Like, really? I don't know. I'm a crazy collector, so I don't want to sell them all. But when you got 2 watches that really is your main rotation and everything else never gets worn, hardly. I rarely wear this. I never wear this. I never really wear this. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I see myself forcing myself to wear a different watch just to experience again, which is a cool thing to do. But let me know down below. I'm just kind of rambling. This Dirkscussion has turned a corner. I think I just need to say thanks for watching. Please let me know down below your thoughts on this collecting thing, because it applies to watches, it applies to flashlights, pens, anything you carry that you have multiples of. Let me know down below. Thanks, guys. I do appreciate your time, really.